obtained the quarantine logs, Inquisitor. The research cloister has been sealed off on account of demonic infestation. You won't be able to leave the facility until it is secure.
Trust me, it will be secure. Amy.
Infestation in effect. Subject 872K has breached containment protocols. Area in lockdown.
Reloading.
Infestation in effect. Subject 872K has breached containment protocols. Area in lockdown.
Loading. Loading.
Demonic infestation in effect. Subject 872K has breached containment protocols. Area in lockdown.
Didn't remember anything, did you?
Something is coming back, but it's unclear. I underwent a mind scrub, but...
So, that is what you did eventually. You sacrificed yourself. But not in the way that I'd expected.
Who are you? Who am I?
You used to be my mentor. You were an Inquisitor in pursuit of the greatest secret of the Caligari sector. The research of Uther Tiberius.
I guess I didn't find it. Otherwise, we wouldn't be standing here.
You got close. And you got careless. You made questionable choices, and attracted the attention of first the Conclave, then the Grey Knights.
And there is no escaping from the secret protectors of the Imperium. Only death absolves, right?
So that was your plan. You sacrificed your former self.
And I have returned as someone else.
You told me to take on your mantle, and I obeyed. Through pain and fire, I hunted relentlessly for the Martyr. I did what you taught me. I fought, investigated, made pacts and broke them when I had to. And when the warp spat out Uther's floating fortress monastery, I was ready to find it.
My path eventually led to the Martyr as well.
It cannot be a coincidence. Only the Emperor's will, because you found me now when I'm so very close to finding Uther's greatest secret.
We must talk about this, but first we purge this area. I'm ready for the sacrifice it takes, and should my plan succeed, we might meet again one day. Uther Tiberius wanted to create an army of former demon hosts. He sacrificed countless lives, sentenced them to damnation, only to make a handful of survivors immune to chaos. I think I know why the Martyr had to leave the Segmentum Pacificus. Insane.
A whole army of loyal warriors immune to the warp, ready to conquer the Immaterium? Once you would have embraced the idea.
I'm not the same person anymore.
I pray to the Emperor that you are.
Loading. Ready?
Time to purge the unclean, Inquisitor. Side by side, like we used to.
Gloucester High. Did you miss all this?
I refuse to burden myself with redundant thoughts and emotions. But I admit, it was a satisfactory experience to fight that battle tick. The research cloister is connected to...
I need to return to...
I'm not going to your ship.
sanctum.
This is the janitorium that powers the various dissection chapels and the laboratoriums in the sanctum. But we are close. I need to know something, Inquisitor. How did you find the Martyr?
I wasn't even aware of your existence, remember? I was sent here to investigate the source of an ancient inquisitorial distress signal.
It must have been the will of the Emperor then. I am aware of that signal. It was activated during the Emperor's strife against Tiberius. It only transmits from time to time, in strange bursts.
The sigil on the wall. It resembles a demonic mark fused with Xenos and Imperial symbols.
Uther called them Imperial seals. He studied forbidden summoning rites and the arcane machines of a lost civilization, and combined them with sanctioned practices.
Uther wanted to conceal the existence of his secret weapon, even from the minions of Chaos. I feel far too close to heresy.
What are you talking about?
And I am not the same.
You are the same. It is disturbing.
I used to be the one hunting for Martyr, and now you have all the answers. That's disturbing.
If it's any consolation, you were right all along. Uther Tiberius had a secret that could have changed the fate of the Empire.
Learn the nature of this sequence.
Indeed. It's a weapon with immense powers.
Found some very old human remains here. They belonged to the crew of the Martyr.
When Uther's followers turned against him, the monastery was consumed by war. It crippled the ship eventually. I have only heard rumors. The real answer lies here. I know that you say the of man in the tides of chaos. Therefore, the Tiberius risked excommunication from the Inquisition created. Combat skills have become even more praiseworthy, Inquisitor.
We earn salvation from the annihilation of the Empire.
You might have changed, but your perspective on our eternal crusade certainly hasn't.
disabled the alarm in time. On the bright side, finally silent.
The inner sanctum is cut off from the rest of the ship, making it a black site. Even the machine spirit doesn't have eyes or ears there.
How do we get through the stasis field?
I've seen similar security systems on the ship. The status field must be deactivated using 2 different terminals in different places at the same time.
Tiberius was indeed quite protective of his secrets.
Proceed to the first cogitator. It must be close. I'll find the other one. I've met some resistance. The Genitorium seems to be populated by a degenerate tribe.
Approaching the terminal that will deactivate the station. Where are you?
I'm having some problems with the feral tribes, but I'm close.
I'm ready to deactivate the stasis field. Are you ready?
I'm under heavy fire, but I can access this terminal. Proceed.
The stasis field is down. Head back here.
I can't. The savages are bringing in some demonic reinforcements. I must retreat and find another way back. Proceed into the inner sanctum. I'll catch up with you.
Can you hear me? Klosterheim, if you can hear me, I'm heading towards the inner sanctum. Meet me there. Thorn, I found the body of a word-bearer.
The filth of Logar. What are they doing on...
There is just one. I was wrong. He is alive. Another...
In the filth, where it belongs. I wish...
According to the message I found, there were more of them. And they were trying to extricate...
The word-bearers are seekers of terrible secrets. I'd advise you to find out what they were looking...
Splendid fight. Praise the Emperor.
You have truly become a consecrated weapon down there.
What was a Chaos Warband doing for years?
Those maggots are specks of dust compared to true Adeptus Astartes. But they possess the same unique organs as we do.
I see. They activated their Sussac to recognize a nation of someone into the area. New log entry. More Imperial seals, but they are broken. Considering that these seals trap the essence of destroyed demons so they can't get back to the warp to reform. I don't like the implication.
Inquisitor, you are approaching the coordinates of the first cogitator marked by the hostiles.
Time to find out what they were looking for. Tech Priest, inload the flagged pic recording from this cogitator. This woman might be the key to Uther's secret.
In progress.
Is she a psychic blank? The antithesis of a psyker? Did Uther type...
Commencing analysis. incursion 3.64 standard Imperial years ago. Intruders identified as word bearers.
So there was a whole warband. Some were trapped on the ship. Reloading.
Inquisitor, you are approaching the second cogitator.
Die, unclean! Loading!
Picked recording inloaded.
Whatever she is, this would explain the interest of those
Inquisitor. You are approaching the third cogitator.
Tech Priest, I have no new records to send you. I have discovered that even Uther's people found that strange test subject extremely disturbing.
Total absence of information in the accessible data looms on the Martyr. The existence of the subject has been erased from the archives.
Whatever this creature is, she must have been Uther's greatest secret. I must find out more.
I have analyzed the previous inloads. The binary illuminations in PIC recordings contain the encrypted coordinates where the subject was held during the tests.
Tell me.
Decryption complete. The location of the inner sanctum is at your disposal.
Perfect.
I can hear you. I lost your signal in that nightmarish tribal camp. I liberated some captured members of my expedition. Where are you?
I'm in the inner sanctum, in a scriptorium.
Uther Tiberius had his own secluded laboratory there, where he must have kept his personal cogitator. Find that room.
Imperial seals have been destroyed here. My guess is that it was the work of the word bearers. The trapped demons are loose. Expect heavy resistance on your way in.
What? Word bearers? On the Martyr?
The most disturbing thing is that they seem loading. Recoil unbeam.
Submits to the true power of Cap. Would you look at that? A false emperor sent us his servants to suffer the most glorious torture imaginable.
Spare me the monologue, creature, and prepare to die.
Tell me, Inquisitor, what did you expect to find here? I was led here by dark prophecies and magnificent fever dreams. But you have no idea what we are about to unleash on your Imperium.
Enough of your gibberish. Die!
I will destroy your body and offer your soul to my watching. The Inquisitor, King Inquisitor now.
How are you faring, Inquisitor?
I have located Uther's personal cogitator. First, I had to explain to the word-bearer Filth that they are not allowed to touch it.
I am still worried about their presence on the ship. Access the cogitator immediately. What have you found?
The proof we needed. Uther's secret weapon was a unique pariah, who is capable of the impossible. She didn't just banish demons. She utterly destroyed them.
By the Emperor! That could have been the most powerful weapon against the filth of chaos.
And she could have had a significant impact on the fate of the sector, or the whole Imperium. We need to know what happened to her.
Uther Tiberius had a meditation chamber in the sanctum, where he must have kept his personal notes. Find that room.
personal log entry. The captain of the Martyr, the most loyal follower of Uther Tiberius, was a certain Van Winter. It can't be a coincidence. Is this the Emperor's will? Or should I suspect some mysterious connection to my erased past? I need to look into this. Klosterheim, I found proof about the rebellion that tore the Martyr apart.
In the light of your recent discoveries, it all makes sense. I don't know how Uther found or created this pariah creature, but his followers must have turned against him afterwards.
They were diehard radicals, willing to condemn hundreds to death so they could create an army of ex-demon hosts. Imagine them.
I don't care. They were cowards, and Tiberius was right.
I'm in Uther's meditation chamber. I can see a journal.
Open it. Have you read the journal?
I have, and it contains some surprising revelations. Even Uther Tiberius was horrified by the powers of the Alpha Pariah. That's what he called her.
Did he kill her?
No, he locked her away in the main stasis chamber.
Which means that she must still be alive. This is incredible.
And we have a Chaos Sorcerer on the ship who knows about her too. I'm on my way to the chamber.
I'm almost there. I'll meet you at the entrance.